We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider up and in for ball one, 1-0.
First pitch. Seven o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Two and one to count to Trey Turner. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Eric Thames. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Turner on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he got him. In now for Washington, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here now is Juan Soto. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Fouled away. The 0-1 offering.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Pulled toward right center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting fifth.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. Fouled off. Zimmerman has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 1-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Darno gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
now here's the pitch.
Ozzie.
Drives it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
Swanson.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Into the box,
The center
Ronald
fielder.
Acuna. First
Ronald
cuts for him here with the
Acuna.
bases open and 2
Junior.
away. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Leading off for Washington, the third baseman. Asdrubal
Infield shifted
Cabrera.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Albies picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the
Batting
plate,
seventh.
Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16.
Ready with the
Victor
first pitch. Here it comes.
Robles.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting eighth.
Now in the box,
The
Yan
catcher.
Gomes.
Yan
Here
Gomes.
comes the first pitch. This is in the air to left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here in this
for the
one-run
Braves.
contest.
The left fielder, Marcell.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Slider laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves.
Batting fifth, the right
At the
fielder.
plate now, Adam
Adam
Duvall. As he'll look at a
Duvall.
slider that runs in too far for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ball even at 2-2. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting
So
seventh,
stepping in,
the
Travis
catcher,
d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a bouncing ball for Turner. This could be a pair. Kendrick relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. So striding forward now, Patrick Corbin.
Leading off for the
9,
Nationals,
1 and 2
the
due
pitcher,
up.
number 46.
First pitch of
Patrick
the at-bat on its
Corbin.
way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first
Now
out.
batting, shortstop.
Standing in, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's Johan Camargo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Johan Camargo.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Hard hit to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth.
So the base is empty
The
here with
pitcher,
1 away,
Mike
and the pitcher Mike Fultonevich
Fultonevich
digs in to bat next. Heading out towards shallow right. Thames in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albies.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. So coming to the plate, Howie Kendrick. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Freeman in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Zimmerman.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Fouled off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Tried to golf. At it, but he missed strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
20,
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here. Now at the plate, as Asdrubal Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 13.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now
Victor Robles digging in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Lays off 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball. and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Digging in for his second at-bat. Adam Duvall will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 3-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty.
Now
and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Lifted into center field. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
First pitch on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And the next in is Johan
Now
Camargo.
Third baseman.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Going back is the left fielder to the track. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. To the plate now, Mike Fultonevich.
Mike.
And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 46, Patrick Corbin.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One and two to the Nationals pitcher.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Again, a 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here now is Trey Turner. He singled and later scored his team's only run back in the very first inning. He's 1 for 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This pitch is popped up. Darno has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
Ozzie Albies.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Ronald Acuna waits on deck. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Acuna digs in now.
Number 13. Ronald Acuna Jr.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. In now, Marcell Ozuna. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Acuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall as he grounds one briskly to short. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Howie.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Darno has it. And the throw is there to record the first out. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And it's fouled away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, two gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Runners on first and third, two away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And the Braves are going to like this. They've got a man at third on a leadoff triple.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Johan Camargo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1, here it is. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The runner in scoring position with none out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
The pitcher, number 26.
Into the box now, Mike Foltynewicz. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So he got him swinging. Mike Foltynewicz is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Count even at 2-2. Line towards center field. And the Braves just have it working, as this is going to be good for extra bases. Camargo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Grounded weakly to the left. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Adam Eaton.
Starlin Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14. Starlin.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Smith is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
The 0-2 home, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
For the Braves, the
first pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Duvall.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Eric Thames will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
And there's ball 1. Fouled off. Well hit to right, but foul. The 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Atlanta used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mike Foltynewicz is credited with the win. Patrick Corbin takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie
Batting
Matthews.
third,
And he could
the
give
third
his guys an
baseman,
early lead if he
Eddie
can come through here.
Matthews.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's out.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw and the runner back safely. The 1-1. Acuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Nope,
To 2
that's
balls
down.
and 2 strikes now. Look out.
Three
Don't want to
balls,
hit
2
him there.
strikes.
It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a fastball. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Washington Nationals. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus.
Here comes the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting third.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Lowry stands at second with 2 gone. 1-1 to count. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Turner.
A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Eric Thames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Second inning set to go. Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 22.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Batting seven.
At the plate, Austin Allen.
Austin.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Number 55, Sean.
First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
The batter, number 10.
Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Here's Jed Lowry now. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Juan Soto.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan
Batting
Zimmerman.
fifth, the first baseman.
He's
Ryan
ready. Here's the first offering.
Zimmerman.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fifth.
Here now is
The
his
third
Drupal
baseman.
Cabrera. As he'll take a
Drupal.
changeup here for strike one.
Cabrera.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Skied into straightaway right. Olsen is there, 2 down. Now at the plate,
Batting
Victor
seventh.
Robles. He
The
takes
center
his
fielder.
first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Robles.
Popped up. Pujols calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. So far,
Leading off
0
with the
for 1
Athletics.
with a flyout.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat
Matt
on its way.
Olsen.
And a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A ball and 2
I got
strikes.
to count 1 and 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Here's Albert
Now
now.
batting. The first baseman. Albert.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0 and 1.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And that'll bring in Ramon
Number
Laureano.
22.
He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Leading up.
Hey,
for
we're
the
still in the
Nationals.
early stages in this
The
one. They're
catcher.
only down by a couple
Yeah.
of runs. But it's really key for this
Go.
leadoff guy to try to get on.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now,
Batting
Max
ninth.
Scherzer.
The pitcher. Max.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and
Scherzer.
comes up empty, it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 7.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, Eric Thames. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Austin Allen.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Ball.
2-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Up next for Oakland,
outfielder
the left
Stephen
fielder,
Piscotty the next to hit.
Piscotty.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Lifted into center field. Robles waits on it. 1 down. So digging in now, Sean Manaea. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball in.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
The batter, number 10.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope,
not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the. Leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now
Striding in now for the
baseman,
Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try. 0-1 the count. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hard on the ground towards short. And Zimmerman has a base hit.
The third baseman,
Into the
number
box,
13.
Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. So striding in, Victor Robles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Jed Lowry.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 balls and a strike now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. 3-0 now. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 strike to Pujols. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
Number
box,
22.
Ramon Laureano. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Austin Allen. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, Yan Gomes.
Leading off.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Starlin Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Castro.
A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and in the bat is Trey Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch popped up. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate now, Eric Thames, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the Daniel Hudson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 44. Daniel.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here now's the pitcher, Sean Manaea. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit down the third baseline. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Marcus Simeon.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and a strike now. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jed Lowry. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In now, Matt Olson, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A man on third with 2 down. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. Hard hit ball to short. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Here's Howie Kendrick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball.
Got to believe.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there. And now they'll slap the tag on him as he tries to get back to second. It's a double play.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Now another 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Chapman.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kendrick. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
1-0.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting. Catcher, Austin Allen. Ladies and gentlemen.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 63, John.
To the plate now, Austin Allen. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
Now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional.
Digging in now as Drupal Cabrera. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Victor Robles digging in now.
Victor
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 55.
The Athletic. The pitcher, number 55.
Ryan Harper has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 33, Ryan Harper. Pinch hitting for the Athletic, number 5, Tony Kemp.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
Stepping in now, Marcus Simeon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at 3rd.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jed.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Standing in now, Jed Lowry. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this will bang up against the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 7-1.
Now batting, the right
into
fielder,
the box, Matt Olson. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Wander Suero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Albert Pujols. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Nope, outside.
4 runs here in this half inning. And it's fouled away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 22.
In now, Ramon Laureano. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
1 out and a runner on second base. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready once again,
Now
Austin
batting.
Allen. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Allen.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Too high. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
The payoff pitch one more time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Adam Eaton will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Adam Eaton.
Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. Last time through was a base hit. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. To 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 Tanner Rainey enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
21. Tanner.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading off for the
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Stephen Piscotty.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball offered at and missed.
Count is 1 and 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Stephen Piscotty becomes the first out in the ninth
Your
inning.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Athletics. Number 2.
Ball 1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Ball 3.
Marcus Semien will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 10.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Rainey is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Kendrick.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out. So next will be the 4 hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hot shot towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan Zimmerman goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. This one is launched. Look at this.
Into the second deck and gone.
Into the box now, Victor Robles.
Number 16.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Oakland A's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sean Manaea is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off
under
tonight
the lights.
for the National League, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Acuna Jr. First pitch, 7-10.
And the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Matthews.
Eddie Matthews comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Correa.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Correa, left field and carrying well. Ozuna looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For Atlanta, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Stepping in for the Braves, Eddie Matthews. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball one. Albies at third. Acuna stands at second. No outs. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Full count, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. He loses him on ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch, Reyes utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Molina is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. He's set. Here it comes.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Little chopper down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And now a slider in there for a... Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The count is 2
balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wong is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. The next to bat for Atlanta, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie.
He comes set.
Matthews.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious...
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Matthews.
He's set and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Change up too low. He walked it. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is O'Neill. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
7 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Outside,
and he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Standing in now with runners in
Batting
scoring
third,
position, Eddie
the third
Matthews.
baseman,
And he could give
Eddie
his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Matthews.
From the stretch. Popped him up. DeYoung shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And it's gone as they... Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Goldschmidt moving to his left. 2 down. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Eddie
Batting
Matthews.
first,
And he
the
could
third
give his
baseman,
guys an early lead
Eddie
if he can come through here.
Matthews.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the... First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it